Have you ever wanted to see the behind the scenes of how they shoot the Nike videos? You know, it's like people working out and sweaty in the gym. Well, that's what we're shooting today. We're shooting a business owner that owns a gym, and we're headed downtown Petaluma. And so come with us as we see the behind the scenes. This is Mila. Yeah. We're rocking and roll today. She's our production assistant on the set today. She's in training. So how do you feel about it?
I'm very excited. It's gonna be my second time working with Corey's, and I'm very excited to learn something new, to gain some new skills, meet new people, and see how the production for this kind of ads works.
That's it. We're learning a lot. We're growing a lot, and we're getting some local clients. So I was like, hey, Mila, I got something local. Come through. Let's do this thing. And so we're on our way to the gig right now. We'll be there in a few minutes. We'll get the loadout and the setup. We're going to shoot with Will Boyard. He is a Harlem Globetrotter, but he's also like a personal trainer for young athletes that are looking to go into high school, college, professional ball, and whether it's basketball or volleyball. And he also does things with baseball too, apparently. And so it's really a lot of conditioning for youth athletes. So we're gonna go roll up on him, film him at his gym. He's like a staple in the community. He really loves working with youth and giving back and youth development and stuff like that. So we're almost there. And we'll take you and we'll see you in a second on set. Peace. Okay. Coming down.
Yeah.
All right. Park it right here.
Yeah, here we got not all of the equipment, but
unload it. That's part of it.
Yes, part of it. We have a lot.
Yeah. So the thing that we'll probably have to walk in is the stands, because usually I have a second cart for the stands.
Yeah.
And so we'll be able to do that. Maybe.
They're not really letting us record the sounds of the process.
Yeah, because for the interviews, that might be a little tough.
Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna hand you some stuff. Let's see.
Sure. I'm here for this.
Set it on. So it's got it. So we're gonna take the black ones out for now. This one and this one. And so what we're gonna do is, you see the hooks on the side of the cart there, right there? Just lay them down like this on the cart. Yep.
That's it.
Perfect. And you should be able to get two in there. Let's put this one.
Yeah, try it.
Put this on top of those, next to the other case. Yeah, everything else will walk in.
Yeah.
So.
And here's the.
And then let's just bring it with us, because we'll, we can.
That's the equipment for now that we're bringing in.
All right. And we made it.
I made it here. Ooh.
Hey, Will. What's up, man? So, a lot of times when I get to set, it's always about what angle we're shooting from. So, so a lot of times I'll just pull out one of the tripods and get it set up and ready to receive a camera. Sit down interviews, you don't really necessarily have to have the camera tripod up that tall, so this can be acceptable, and then we adjust from there. So, you know, but just for purposes of setting up the camera, I just have to have it at like waist height for me. So I don't have to
Sounds
bend
good.
over, but we'll probably drop it back down once we get it in place where we're gonna have it set up. I got our trusty 6K Pro, and today we're rocking with the IRIX 45mm lens, and we got our trusty matte box, and running off V-mount battery here. And that's gonna be our setup for today. I'm gonna get it all plugged in. So plug up the V-mount and plug up the power for camera and get that going. So now the camera's powered. Then I'm gonna get my media plugged in. So thanks for Condor Blue. They make really great cords that last for a long time. This rig has been something I've been working on and perfecting since I got this camera a couple years ago. I just like to have things efficiently set up. And so that means, you know, proper monitor, proper battery connection, proper audio setup, and things running right, functioning right, cords managed. This is the monitor. We got the 4K ultra bright Field World 7-inch monitor. Love this monitor. It's one of the brightest monitors I've owned. We got our trusty Hollyland 300. This will give us transmission. Sometimes I like to have my field monitor set up, so we'll be transmitting to the field monitor, the 15-inch field monitor. It's also a way to kind of give the client a confidence, what we call the confidence monitor. Just having a monitor that they can see so they can say, oh, I like that shot, or oh, I don't really like how that looks. Or, you know, sometimes if there's a producer on set, they need to see. So that also helps them too, to be able to see what the look is, see how they can have some input in it. And that should be it. That's it. So now we're all set up, and take off our lens cap. I usually try to get the labs set up. All we have to do once the client gets here or the subject gets here, just lab them up. We got the Rode labs as well, and I tend to use these guys. They're the little more slim. They're easy to hide. Throw a sticky on this and plug it into here. The DJI with the Rode mic is a good combination. I like this combination. One will be our foundation, and we'll put it on here. And then we'll have, so then once we get our subject, we'll pull this off because that's the sticky then, and then we'll put a, what's called a softie. So this is a softie, and then we'll put this on the top of there, but we got to put another sticky on this one because this one's worn out. So we'll just double it up. I don't know, they're super sticky and they're super thin. So like this is one layer that you peel off, and actually the sticky part is right there. Look how thin that is. That's like, it's like the size of, it's the size of a contact lens. You just stick that on there and now you got a little sandwich. So that's what's called mic sandwich. And then once you peel that off, that's the sticky on that side. And then we'll stick that straight onto somebody's shirt. Now I'm just trying to find an angle that looks interesting for the gem. No, that's cool. I mean, this is good because we're gonna need to be a little modular for this setup here. Oh, I got more kids coming in. Okay, let's move over this way.
Another screen. Can you tell us more?
Yeah, this is our 15-inch monitor that we're going to set up. And this is going to give us the opportunity to be able to see our image a lot bigger. And so also the client can actually see it bigger. And so they're not over our shoulder when we're trying to get stuff going on and get stuff set up. So it really comes in handy in these instances where we're trying to set design at the same time as put a proper image together. I like that, yeah. I'm not seeing a signal yet coming from that thing, so they should be like talking in a second, communication happening. Boom, 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 boom. Channel 4, okay, cool. So sometimes it takes a little while for it to figure out its thing. And if we're on the right channel here, which is channel 2, boom, now we're seeing it. Okay.
Wow.
So this also could be here, so he could see what's going on too. All right, man, I think that's a cut. Rappity rap.
Yo, shit, man.
All right. All right, so we're in breakdown mode. We just finished 2 interviews. We're wrapping up, getting ready to get out of here. We got a lot to break down, so I'll try to get as much as we can. A little tube bag, which is over here. I'll take that. And then the rest of that stuff goes in that case there. You can, yeah. So we just finished wrapping up. We are Wheels Up on the Van vlog. This was a great day, great interview. We did 2 for 1, and you were great.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you so much. I'm so excited and excited to see what we're gonna get from this.
Yeah, it's gonna be a great edit. So thanks for watching.
Thank you guys.
See you on the next
Bye-bye.
Van vlog. Peace.